Hayden was born in 2004, and unbeknownst to us, he had hypoplastic left heart syndrome. So we went through my pregnancy just like any other couple would. We were excited, we painted the room, we bought the furniture, we had the clothing, we were ready. And so I was sick and had to be induced a month early, and Hayden was born. 24 hours later, they came in and told us that something was wrong with his heart and they didn't think he would live. We think he was born with half a heart. It's called hypoplastic left heart syndrome. We need to transfer him immediately.
Here we were going into having your son have an open heart surgery, and like, I can still remember walking into the room, the room at the first time, like seeing him there with all the monitors and everything, and you're just like, this can't be happening. So it changes your world.
When Hayden was 3 days old, he had his first of 3 open heart surgeries, which was huge and scary and confusing for new parents because you don't really know what you're doing anyway. He spent the first month of his life at the hospital, just gaining weight, getting strong, learning to eat, and figuring out what meds he would need cardiac-wise in order to keep him strong. The first surgery was the Norwood, second surgery was a Glenn, and he was in the hospital from January 3rd until the beginning of April. And then we had 4 amazing years of normalcy, really. I mean, medications and doctor's appointments, you know, and the doctor's appointments became further and further apart, sometimes 6 months in between. And we were able to just live life and do all the things that you do with any other child. But we knew it was always kind of looming in the future. That 3rd surgery was always looming in the future. He had his surgery on March 30th of 2009. His surgery was a lot more complicated than they thought it would be. What was supposed to be 5 hours was 10. He was on heart-lung bypass for over 3 hours. They put him into the intensive care unit with backwards. He was feet first with his head at the end of the bed, and his neck was cannulated to go onto ECMO, onto full life support, because they thought he wouldn't make it through the night and that he would need that. And so we were greeted in the intensive care unit by a lot of nurses that we had known over the years, and just the looks on their faces really said it all to us. We knew that it was really bad and that he really had a fight in front of him. Hayden made it through that night. Rob and I stayed by his bed the entire night. We are so unbelievably lucky to have Hopkins in our backyard. The resources that we have here in this area are amazing. Had he been born somewhere else, he wouldn't have lived, probably. The American Heart Association is really fundamental in progress for kids like Hayden and families that have kids that are similar to Hayden, because we're funding research and we're funding what could be these kids' futures and change the course of their lives. It's amazing how much that research and that funding can really do.
I hope for Hayden that he continues to be happy. Right now he's probably one of the happiest kids I know. He's always determined to try things and is always happy with whatever he does. Definitely want to see him continue to be happy, continue to enjoy life.
Hayden likes to laugh. Hayden likes to play guitar. He likes to dance. He does hip-hop dance. He likes to ski. He loves to play golf. He likes to hang out with his friends. He is a huge sports fanatic. Anything Maryland Terrapins, Redskins, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hypoplastic left heart syndrome doesn't stop me from living my life.